Have you ever felt like online marketing is just this confusing maze of tricks that are always changing? One minute it's one thing, the next it's something else. Well, in this explainer, we're going to crack open the playbook from Russell Brunson's Dotcom secrets. We're going to show you how to build a real, scalable business, not by chasing the latest tactic, but by focusing on one single, powerful principle.
Right at the start of the book, you get hit with this powerful idea from the marketing legend Dan Kennedy. He talks about this online marketing wizard fraternity. And their whole game, it's to benefit from keeping you, the entrepreneur, confused. You know, they thrive on this idea that everything is constantly new and shiny and complicated, which keeps you depending on them for the next big secret.
And this is that deception in action. So many entrepreneurs feel totally lost, right? They're chasing a new algorithm, a new social media platform, because a whole industry profits from that exact complexity. They're in the business of selling you magic tricks instead of solid foundational principles that actually work.
So this brings us to the core idea of the entire book. What if all the things you're worried about, all those little tactics you're chasing, what if they aren't the real problem at all? What if they're just symptoms of something much, much deeper?
See, Brunson argues that the real problem isn't what most of us think it is. Most businesses are laser-focused on these surface-level metrics, when the real challenge, and honestly, the real opportunity, is buried way deeper than that.
Does this sound familiar? You're constantly thinking, man, I just need more traffic, or if I could just bump my conversion rate up by a couple of points, everything would change. These are the pain points that pretty much every online business owner obsesses over, day in and day out.
But here's the big twist. The book basically says that low traffic and weak conversions, they're not the disease. They are just the symptoms. The root cause is something entirely different, and frankly, it's a lot easier to fix once you see it. And here it is. This is the crucial insight. The real problem isn't that you can't get traffic. It's that you can't afford to pay for traffic. The goal isn't to get the cheapest clicks possible. No way. The goal is to build a system so profitable that you can outspend all of your competitors. Because like the quote says, the business that can spend the most to get a customer wins, period.
So how do you build a business that can actually afford to win? Well, it all starts with this first foundational concept, the value ladder. Think of this as the strategic blueprint for your entire company. To make this idea really concrete, Brunson tells this story about his dentist. He went in for a free teeth cleaning. That was the bait, right? But within an hour, the dentist had very helpfully pointed out that his teeth were a little yellow, and oh, by the way, his bottom teeth were starting to shift.
You see what happened? The dentist systematically offered more and more value at a higher and higher price. Brunson walked in for a totally free service, but he walked out having paid for teeth whitening and a new retainer. He was guided right up a ladder of value, from that free offer to more expensive, much higher value services.
And that, my friends, is the value ladder. It's a visual map of how you can serve your absolute dream customer at the highest possible level. You start with something free or low cost, the bait, and then you ascend them to your core offers and eventually to your premium back-end services, giving them more value every single step of the way.
Okay, so a strategic value ladder is like a map. It's great to have, but how do you actually get your customers to climb it? That's where you need the right tool for the job, the sales funnel. A sales funnel is just the online process you build to move people from one step of your value ladder to the next. It's pretty simple, really. Each step in your ladder is basically a page or a series of pages in your funnel, all designed to offer that next level of value. But wait, where do the people for this funnel even come from? Well, the book breaks it down into 3 types of traffic. Traffic you control, like paying for ads, traffic you don't control, like social media or search engines, and then there's the most important kind, traffic you own. The entire goal of any funnel is to convert those first 2 types into the third one, your email list. That's a direct line to your customers, an asset that you control completely. Okay, so you've got the structure, right? You have a value ladder, you have a funnel, and you have people on your list. But what in the world do you actually say to them? This is the final and absolutely crucial piece of the whole puzzle, creating your attractive character.
Now, an attractive character isn't about being good-looking, not at all. It's the persona you adopt to communicate with your audience. Remember Jared from Subway? He was a super relatable character with a story that people really connected with. This character is who builds the bond that turns a subscriber into a lifelong fan and customer.
So what makes a character compelling? There are 4 key elements. First, they share a backstory so people can relate to where they came from. Second, they teach using stories or parables, not just dry facts. Third, They aren't afraid to show their flaws. That's what makes them human. And finally, they use polarity. They're not afraid to take a stand, which attracts diehard fans.
This character communicates mainly through two awesome email strategies. First up is the soap opera sequence. This is a 5-day email series that hooks new subscribers with a dramatic story to build that initial bond. After that, you move into daily Seinfeld emails. These are fun, entertaining stories about everyday life, nothing, that always somehow cleverly tie back to one of your offers.
And that right there, that's the secret formula from this playbook. See, it's not about finding the next magic trick. It's about combining a solid, strategic structure, your value ladder and funnel, with authentic, relatable communication through an attractive character. This is what lets you build a real business on solid ground, not on shifting sand. So that leaves us with one final question for you to think about. Looking at your own business, what's your bait? What is that very first, absolutely irresistible step on your value ladder that could attract your dream customer? Right now, today.